Okay, everyone. Hey, welcome to this quick little training tutorial here on your LinkedIn connection blueprint. Hey, just wanted to talk to you a little bit about sending out, your connections and doing search and searching for particular people. Now, I primarily work in the water safety drowning prevention space, so I'm going to utilize that as my search because most of the people that I work with here. But for example, we can do a search on swim instructors, for example. And we can come up here and let's click on all filters. Let's look at just second and third connections in the United States. So if you wanted to search people that would have the name swim instructor in their title, we can also search by company, different things like that. We can search by cities, but we're just looking at the United States. We apply these filters, and it will give us a range of roughly 104,838 people that have the name swim instructor that are a second or third connection. So these are people that I can connect to. Okay. That would be, and you can see in the Washington, D.C., Miami, Florida, we can get really laser targeted. Here's one here, lifeguard instructor in Lancaster, PA, things like that. But we can also come up here and we can back this out and we can even search swim schools, for example. And we can do the same thing and we'll look at all filters. We'll go second, third connections. We'll look at the United States, for example. These would be people that would have the title of swim school. There's 180,400 results, people that have the title swim school in their job description, okay? Huge, huge, huge area. And then people say, well, I don't know who to connect to. And like here's Rita Goldberg. She's the owner of the British Swim Schools and franchise. So she is the founder, the person that actually created all that. We've sent her an invite, so it is pending. It says here. But anyways, we can even get a little more laser focus here. I live in the Dayton, Ohio area, basically. So we can search. Whoops, learn how to spell it right here. So we'll go Dayton, Ohio, and still don't know how to spell it. So we'll go Dayton, Ohio, and we'll click apply. So these are second, third connection requests in people. So there's 551 results. So if I wanted to begin going through, and what I do is I open these up in new tabs, for example, and I then can go through and search. Like here's, she's the owner and manager of Goldfish Swim Schools. This would be a person I would like to connect to. I am connected to her on Instagram and Facebook, but I'm not here. So what we can do is we can go ahead and send a connection request. And I always like to, I don't like doing the send now, which is a canned response. I like to customize my response here. And I have this saved in my Evernote here. So for example, we'll just come in here, we'll copy and paste this. So we'll click copy and we'll just paste this right in here. And we will personalize this and we'll add Amy's name to it. So it says, hey Amy, came across your profile here on LinkedIn and thought we could benefit from being connected. Thanks, Rick Kaufman, founder of Let's Start a Water Safety Revolution LinkedIn group. So we would send an invitation. Okay, so then it would show also, it shows you people you may know. Many of these are people that she's currently connected to also. But again, we can go right down the list here. We can look at other people here. She's this general manager. Then we can go right on down the list here. Here's another person. This one here is political science major at Wright State, so she's a student. But if you look here, she's the front desk person at the Aquatats. So she possibly could introduce you. you might want to connect with her. Most likely 27 connections. She's probably not all that active. Here's another one here, front desk at Aquatots, and so again, you'll want to look at these to determine whether or not they make sense for you to connect with them or not. And so not everybody is a good connection request from that standpoint. Then you can go here to Sales Navigator. Sales Navigator is a much more robust platform for your searches. So you can come in here and do an advanced search for leads, and we can come in here, again, search swim schools. It will probably get a different number, and we'll add Dayton, Ohio. We can get even into and then we'll just we can see we have 349,914 results because it's a little more robust. So we can come in here also, and we can search swim instructor. Okay, so we can get really laser targeted to people that might have swim schools that are swim instructors. We have 43 results just in the Dayton, Ohio area. So we can do this search here. This is a paid platform. You can get a free 30-day subscription. You can bust out a lot of connection requests, and you don't have to pay for it. There's no limit to how many people in your searches. And so from this standpoint, there's 43 here. These would be people that have the swim instructor. And so we can click in here and send view profiles or send open them up, and like here's one here for University of Dayton, and you see the profiles look a little bit different, but again we could decide on whether or not we want to connect with people like this. So we can add them to our connections, and then we can begin to send them messages or add them to our private groups, things like that. So with that being said, guys, enjoyed the training here today. Hopefully you got some value with that. Hey, if you got any questions, email me at rick@thekelsgroup.com. If you'd like to learn more about our Get Connected Blueprint, we can definitely talk to you a little more about that. If you're watching this in one of our trainings, if not, hopefully you got some value. We will see you in the next training when we cover some Facebook searches. So we'll talk to you later.